What's up guys, Taliesin here, and today I've got my next installment of Call of Duty Ghost Lines of Sight. As you can see, we are on the map Tremor, which is a map that I thoroughly enjoy. Not because of that, that's highly annoying, especially when I'm using Turtle Beaches. But yeah, I really enjoy it just because there's loads of different lines of sights and there's quite a few spots, and I get quite high kill streaks on it. So yeah, I hope I can help you guys get quite high kill streaks as well. So basically, I just want to mention, I am sorry about this, but I am going camping tomorrow, which is Monday my time, until Friday, just with my brother and some mates. So I won't be able to make a video for at least a week, I'm pretty sure, depending on if I come back on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm pretty sure I'm coming back on Friday though, everyone wants me to stay, so yeah, hopefully that doesn't break you guys' hearts too much. And I know that sometimes when YouTubers kind of go away for a little bit, I mean it's only a week, but if they go away for a little bit, people unsubscribe, and it's like, I really don't want to have to come back from camp and like see that I've lost subscribers, and I would really appreciate it. I would be overjoyed, seriously, if you guys have shared videos and done what you can to just build my channel and I gain, say, 10 subscribers by the time that I'm back. I would be overjoyed, so freaking happy, I can't explain it. So yeah, if you guys could get me up to that, I'll let you guys know in the next video. But yeah, it'd be a nice feeling to come back from camp and see that my channel's grown by 10 subscribers. It'd be really awesome. So yeah, cheers guys, let's get right into this lines of sight. I will not hold you guys back anymore, and let's get started. So, right off the bat, spawning at A, just a quick little cap spot. I reckon the best cap spot kind of for here is just behind this like pillar thing here, so you can take cover. And then we've also got just behind this truck here. Yeah, those are the two probably the best cap spots for the flag. That's really about it. Maybe on these if you're that desperate, but I'm not too sure how that really helps. You can, if you want, come behind this truck and you can see through this glass here. Once again, I'm not sure if you can shoot through it. I don't think you can, but if you're defending A or capping A, come behind this glass if there's people up there and you can see them, and then just poke your head out and take them out like that, really simply. So just keep that in mind for A domination on this map. And another thing I want to point out is that this car, a lot of people don't actually use it to get up, like, because I stay up there and like along through those buildings quite a bit, and whenever I'm over the side I always hear people coming around here and they always run around. They never use this car. So I wanted to point out to you guys that you can actually hop on this car to get up to this balcony here, and it's just a lot easier, because if you're up here you see someone coming down, you're going to follow them and shoot them when they get to about there. So that's really simple way just to get up rather than going around. It'll save you time, it'll save you death, so yeah, just make sure you use that. Moving on, I'll go this way for my circle, and then I'll head to the middle. Oh god, I found a lot of sights. This is going to be quite a long episode. Okay, so you can hop up on the, get it done fast, you can hop up on these tires here, and you can kind of see straight over to A, in that little area over there, just over that truck. You got another nice little line of sight straight through there, just to check, and then also use this car again. You can see through here, and obviously, not obviously, but that is the flagpole there, so if anyone's capping, rather than running around where they're going to be expecting it, just like use these little gaps, you'll be able to take them out much easier. So that is that. Okay, moving on. As you guys should probably already know, this is a very high traffic area because there's main spawns out the back at B, obviously. People usually spawn around here for TDM and kill confirm and stuff like that, even free for all. But yeah, this is a really high traffic area because people usually camp up in this area, and yeah. So basically I want to point out that a lot of people run out here and then either go this way or this way. Whichever way, if you're over here, what you can do is actually, you can jump on these barrels and crouch, and you can come right behind. You've got a perfect little head glitch. But what is not so obvious is that this bag, like the height of the barrel actually goes on until the end of this bag, which is a bit weird because as you can see there's a significant height difference. But yeah, so it goes along to about there, and then you drop off, and that's it. So I just want to point that out. It's a really nice head glitch spot just to take people out when they're coming through there, which is nice. Sorry, it also works for over here if you just come and crouch and do that. So yeah, that's really useful. And then just here, behind here, obviously, nice, another little head glitch. And then also you can hop up on this bin and kind of lean out and see down the back of there where they won't be expecting. You can actually see over this bookshelf, and they will not be expecting that. Obviously, running through here, they'll just be running and they won't see your head through there. So yeah, they'll be heading for the staircase. Okay, so that is pretty much that. Moving on to the back of B, or the back of the map where B is. This can actually be a pretty high traffic area. There's a search and destroy bomb plant here. I'm not going to play, hold on, that's my person who wants me to play Clan Wars or something. Yeah, so there's a bomb plant here, and it's pretty common spawn, and also a B flag. So this is a really, not really high traffic, but it's pretty high traffic. So I just want to point out a few things that you can do to utilize really your time and space, I guess. Yeah, basically on this map there are a few things where it looks like you should be able to hop up, but really you can't, and that's just really frustrating because it would be an actual way to get in, and I don't know why they didn't actually put that in, but yeah, that's a bit sucky. So what you can do is come behind this truck here, and as I said, this doorway is pretty high traffic, so you can just lie down just here, and you can see straight down into that doorway, and they'll never expect you behind this truck. So this is a perfect way to cover this doorway if you ever need to, maybe if you're defending B. Also, you can just kind of see through here, just use little gaps as much as you can to usefulness. Yeah, but this is definitely the best one, just to cover that doorway. Okay. There was one that I wanted to point out. Ah, yes, of course. So, also just behind here, you can see. Basically, I want to say, any Call of Duty Ghost map, utilize your windows, because you can see them. You can't always shoot through them, but you can definitely see through them. So, if you're back here, you want to cover this window, you can see straight through it. Hold your breath, take them out like that. Simple pimple, and you'll take them out way before they get you. So that's that. Okay, moving on to the B flag. You can actually use this as a nice head glitch just to kind of pop your head over, and you can take them out really easily like that. Also, you can lie down prone and see straight and up into that window, and also down into this area where a few people run through, so that's pretty helpful. So yeah, you can jump up on here and do your thing, I guess. And a really, really, really useful spot actually for capping B or offending B is if you're running up this way and you manage to make it to here. A lot of the times people will just run around and they'll just get taken out by 2 or 3 people that are going to be camping there just covering B. So, and also they can run over here. But what you can actually do is this animal cage right here is it's really cool. You can actually hop up on top of it, and then you've got a perfect line of sight straight over to B. You can look over and just use that to your advantage there. So that's really helpful, and jump up and maybe chuck C4 grenade or something. So yeah, and then run around and cap it. That's pretty useful. Cap spots for B, kind of just behind this pillar, leaning out, doing that. And then just behind this pillar as well. That's about it. But I did want to point out, you can actually jump up on this barrel here and look straight down all the way down to that high traffic area down there where that doorway is. So that's pretty useful. Nice little line of sight there. As far as I know, there are 2 interactive dumpsters on this map. So basically it's the yellow dumpsters that have this weird sign on them. You can just push them. As you can see, it does move. It's there, and then push, and it moves. So yeah, that can be useful to kind of push it up. If you get, because a lot of people camp up there. If you're running down here, you manage to slide behind the dumpster, just push it up until the point where it stops, and then you can lean out and take them out much easier. You got a lot more vision of them, kind of thing. So yeah, that's useful. Down this end down here, just want to point out you can jump on this box here and kind of lean out, and you got a nice thing up to there and down to there, and they won't really be expecting you there. So that's useful. Also, you can see into that middle A area. So that's pretty cool. Another one I wanted to point out is just jumping on here. You can see straight down into that middle area there, which is nice. What's next? Right, over here, just this barricade here, I wanted to point out. It's really, really nice because a lot of people either run straight down here to get to B, or run down this like walkway, I guess. So what you can do is just run, jump, and then crouch, and you've got this really nice spot to kind of just stand and wait for them to come past. You can see their heads go past and then just kind of get up and shoot them as they go past. And then also people run down here, you can just knife them and do whatever, and you can take them out really easily like that. You can't actually mantle onto this, but another way obviously to get to it is just like that. And once again, you can't actually jump to that window. It's impossible, so that's another thing that I was talking about. It's a bit of a shame, but yeah. Okay, moving on this way. What have I got here? Of course, this tree. Just here, I wanted to point out you can use this to cover this doorway and kind of see over there as well. But if you hide behind this tree, you can actually lean out and it shows a lot less of you. You can take them out much easier, like that. And then, as you guys know, this ladder here is used a lot, and it's really easy to hear people when people have turtle beaches. So people come up here, run, and this building is probably the most camp building in the map. I know this for a fact because I do sometimes use it if I'm losing. Use it to gain advantage, stuff like that. But I'm not promoting camping. I'm just saying can be done to gain advantage. Yeah, and you've got line of sight to that building. You've got line of sight to that main building. So this is really the main building of the map here. And so there's four ways to get up to it. So basically, I want to point out down here, loads of people come to this staircase, fire escape, I guess, and kind of try and hop up, and they just don't, and they feel like they can't make it. But I do want to point out you can actually make it. You just have to jump at the right time and get that mantle and you're up. So that's really useful. Keep that in mind, guys. But also you can just move this other yellow dumpster, just push it across, and then it'll give you a way to get up to that staircase, and that's pretty helpful. So that's the first way up. Second way up is through this building and just up to here. We got another way just to get up to there. It's just mantle, mantle, mantle. It's not really useful because it takes so long. A much better way to do it is if there's not many people watching, you can just run, sprint, and when you feel the second, so like there's a lip here, when you get up to here, that's when you jump. You can actually jump to there. So yeah, once you get to there, just do it again. You can run up and then jump, and then you can mantle, and you've got a lot less time being out in the open as opposed to using that one, so that's really helpful. Then obviously the next one is this ladder here, but my favorite way to get up here, because as you guys should know, when you're mantling, you can actually shoot while you're mantling, so that's pretty. Oh, it's less accurate because you can't zoom in, but you can still shoot. So rather than coming up on this ladder where you can't shoot and you've got your weapons up, people will hear you and take you out as soon as you even try to go up that ladder. They can shoot from down there as well. What's really helpful is this soda machine. So you can jump up on the soda machine here, mantle it, and then you can see all the way straight down there to B. That's another last line of sight. You can shoot through this. You can see down into that kind of bushy area down there. And then you can mantle up, and you can obviously be shooting if there is someone up there waiting, and it's just a lot less risk than just going up this ladder. So yeah, jump up like that. It's really useful. Yeah, that's basically the main thing that I want to point out with that building. Okay, moving on over here. This is going to be a bit of a long episode. I did find a lot of lines of sight, so keep that in mind. I want to point out just a nice little spot that you can kind of get to. I don't know why, but for search and destroy, you can just jump up on this box, run, sprint, jump, and then crouch. And if you do it right, you can actually get up on the back of this van. If I could actually do it. Oh my God. Okay, you can do it, guys. Trust me. I might have to edit this until I get it. Come on. Ah, there we go. Alright, so this is it. Basically, you can hop up on this thing, the back of this van. You just got to jump and crouch at the right time. It was a bit difficult for me to get. You can see into that doorway. You can see out down into this high traffic area down here. You can see up on this building, obviously, and it's just pretty useful. So you can use it to cover B if you really wish to. So that's just a nice little spot I wanted to point out. And then over here, you can jump up on this box, and it actually gives you a line of sight down to there again, and then also up to that building. Kind of cover B. It's a bit out in the open, but if you're covering this way, it's pretty nice because you can lean out as well. And then over here, cap spots for C, kind of just behind here, just proning behind here. Obviously by this car, it's kind of the best two things you can do, really. I wanted to point out you can jump on this weird pillar thing. I know you can. There you go. Well, you guys saw if I could actually get my jumps right. God's sakes. Get it together. It's really hot in this room. That might be why. There we go. Okay, well, I did it. Okay, I did it. Fuck you, pole. Okay, but you can do it, so you can hop up on there. But it's not the most useful thing in the world. I just want to point out that you can do it. Moving on over here. Really nice line of sight straight to this door here is just back here. Really obviously, but it's not obvious for them. Obviously, it works the other way, but they can't really see you, so that's pretty nice if you're spawning at C. And then that ladder to get up to that third main building, and also that way. And also, you can come down here into this little thing and crouch, and you can see straight up to that the top of that fire escape that I was talking about earlier, that main traffic building, so that's pretty useful there. Okay, moving on around this side here, we've got this just easy line of sight here. It's really nice. It works vice versa, but yeah, just keep that in mind. Then kind of over here for covering that top building up there, because usually you'll spawn down here if someone's up in that top building and enemies up in that top building. So what you can do rather than running out in the open is just kind of scoot your way out until you can just see that window, and they won't really be expecting it. It's kind of a head glitch spot because of this thing is in the way there of them seeing you, so that's useful. Keep that in mind. Also, you can jump on this bin if you really want to, and then lean out just to see around corners and stuff. Down this end, you can lie down prone, see through this little gap here, jump up on this, and then lean out. It's just a lot less obvious than running out in the open here for those guys to take you out if they're down there. I think we're coming up on the end of this episode. I hope we are, because it's going to be long. I know it is, and I'm sorry. But, yeah, I know I probably sound a bit slow. I'm just trying to remember all the spots that I found. I've got it on a graph here, but it's kind of confusing. Okay, so in this building as well, you can come to this staircase. A lot of people don't use this. Just keep this in mind. You can see straight down into... If you can see that sign that says emergency, you can see straight down to that bottom part down there, and if I actually shoot, you can see the bullet hole. That's the bullet hole right there. So obviously if people are running along here, you can actually take them out from up there, from safety up here, so that's pretty useful. And also just, you can see kind of down to the right of that doorway down there, so keep that in mind. Okay. Couple more that I'm seeing on my graph, just in here. This is a really high traffic area. It's the middle of the map. Loads of people run through here, so if you are coming from here, just kind of crouch, and then when you get that little arrow to say you can lean, just lean out, and that'll keep you kind of safe. They won't really be able to see you, so that's pretty useful. Yes, over here, you can lie down if you're spawning over here. Once again, that's a high traffic area. You can lie down, and they're just less obvious for them to see you, so keep that in mind. These are kind of just common spots that you can use. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, alright, so that's pretty much this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I really love making YouTube videos and getting these videos out to you guys. I can't explain it. I just, like, it's really amazing. I know I don't have that many subscribers, but I am building up. I'm getting, like, at least one a day, so yeah. So yeah, if you guys could share my videos and build my channel while I'm away on camp, that would be so much appreciated. Share it with your friends, share it with your work colleagues, share it with anyone really that enjoys Call of Duty and a bit of humor every once in a while. So yeah, this was this episode, Call of Duty Ghost Lines of Sight on Tremor. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and wish me luck on camp. Comment in the comment section below which video or lines of sight you want to see next. And check out my other 2 videos on screen if you have not seen them yet. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Thanks for watching.